Hi everyone, my name is Amit Kumar De and I'm a product manager from the NSYS 5500 team. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you all the newest and highly awaited members from our product family, the NSYS 57C3 Mod Sys and the NSYS 57C3 Mod Sys. These products are powered by the industry-leading ISXR software and are built on the Jericho 2C ASIC, which is the latest third generation of ASIC from Broadcom. In case you were still wondering, 57 refers to all the products built on the Jericho 2 series of ASICs from Broadcom, and C specifically refers to J2C. 3 means the number of rack units of this chassis, and mod represents its capability to support the modular port adapters. Carrying forward from the success of the NCS 55A2 mod platform, mainly in the aggregation and the pre-aggregation space, the NCS 57C3 mod is a next generation platform which has come with even higher bandwidth and scales. It supports a richer set of features and supports a broader set of use cases. This platform provides high flexibility in terms of ports that can be connected to it. It supports control plane redundancy, consumes very less power, and is less than 300mm deep. The NSYS 57C3 mod platform is built on a single ASIC having a throughput of 2.4 terabits per second. It is available in both the base and scale variants. Speaking of the base variant, it has a capacity of 4 terabits per second. It has 48 SFP28 ports and 8 QSFP28 ports fixed on the chassis. The scale variant has a capacity of 3.6 terabits per second. It has 48 SFP28 ports and 4 QSFP28 ports fixed on the chassis. The scale variant also supports an external TCAM, which supports a higher number of routing scales. Both the base and scale variants would have 3 slots for the MPAs. 2 of these slots would support a bandwidth of 800 gigs each, and 1 slot supports a bandwidth of 400 gigs. Please note, all the existing MPAs are supported on this chassis, so in a way it would provide investment protection to our existing customers. We also have a very promising lineup of MPAs coming up with future releases. This platform supports Class C timing, MACsec, and has an internal GNSS receiver. It would support 400 gig ZR0 plus optics with future release and would also support the CFP2 DCO optics. Speaking of the use cases, the NSYS 57C3 mod platform is day 1 5G ready. It is an ideal platform for the aggregation and the pre-aggregation space, especially for converging multiple services like mobile backhaul, enterprise, and residential. It is also well suited for core, LSR, and peering use cases. This platform would also support routed optical, private line emulation, and cloud-native PNG architectures in the future. Released with the ISXR 741, this platform is presently orderable and is shipping. Reach out to your nearest Cisco sales representative in order to understand how this platform can enrich your network. Now I'd like to invite Akshay to share more technical details about this platform. Over to you, Akshay.
Thank you, Amit. This 3RU 300mm platform brings together some solid capabilities in this compact form factor. Be it the port flexibility for 1 gig, 10 gig, 100 and 400 gig, the higher routing scale and performance, and the high availability option that's available throughout this platform. We will look into each of these aspects in the next few minutes, one by one. Before we discuss further about the platform itself, let's understand about the forwarding ASIC. This platform has the Broadcom Jericho 2C ASIC, which is very similar to the Broadcom Jericho 2 ASIC, except that it's a single core platform and it can support 2.4 terabits throughput and 1 billion packets per second. This is also going to be the first ASIC that can support Class C natively. In this ASIC, we have the concept of modular memory database, which means we can carve the same platform to be positioned in a high layer 3 dense environment such as a peering or core role, or it can also be positioned in an edge, pre-ag and the aggregation roles with the high layer 2 demands. Now let's look into the chassis itself. The first is the base platform, which can support 4 TB oversubscribed. It has dual RP, giving control plane redundancy for the first time on the fixed NCS 5500 platform. In the middle row of this platform, we have all the fixed ports. 48 SFP28 ports, 24 on either side, and they can support 1 gig, 10 gig and 25 gigs. Note that the 1 gig port can only support optical and not copper. We also have the 8 QSFP28 ports which can support 40 or 100 gig. There are 3 MPA slots on this platform. All the MPA slots are backward compatible with the existing MPAs. Along with this platform, we have also introduced a new generation MPA which can support 400 gig ports. The new generation MPA can also work with the existing NCS55A2 platforms also. All of the timing ports such as 1 TPS, 10 MHz and GNSS receiver and the time of day ports are all located at the line card CPU itself. Now let's quickly look into the block diagram of this base platform. The line card and the route processors have 8-core CPU. All the fixed ports in this platform directly terminates on the Jericho 2C NPU, except for 24 SFP28 ports, and these are first terminated on a 5 for additional MACsec capabilities. Note that all the MPAs that are in this platform, either it's an older generation or the new generation, will be supporting MACsec as well. The scale variant of this NCS57C3 platform has the external TCAM that is going to give us additional routing capabilities with higher route table. It can also do additional classification and statistics. The base and the scale variant of this platform are very similar in every aspect except for the high-speed fixed ports. In the base variant, we saw that it had 8, 40 and 100 gig ports, whereas in the scale variant, we will only have 4, 40 or 100 gig ports. Next, moving on, let's talk about the redundancy available on this platform. The dual route processor operation with the control plane redundancy will be very similar to what we had in the NCS5500 modular chassis, such as the NCS5504, NCS5508 and the NCS5516. But note that this platform NCS57C3 does not have a separate fabric card or system controller, which means we will still have the Ethernet out of band channel for the system management, and we will have the Ethernet protocol channel which will be for your data path or punt path from the line card all the way to the RP. But we will not have a separate entity such as fabric cards and system controller. Rather, we will have a simple switch that's going to be embedded as part of the line card system, and that will take care of all the RP to RPT communication and the RP to line card CPU communication. This platform has 1+1 power redundancy. We have 5+1 redundant fan on the back of the chassis, 2 of them at 60 mm and 4 of them at 40 mm. We have tested failure with any of these fans, but with a single fan failure, we can operate up to 40 degrees at 1800 meter altitude.